So now, I'd like to understand,
Yeah,
what exactly happened? Are you still the APG chair, or there's a new APG chairperson in place?
Yeah, I left the country for 14 days work of the budget committee. And I'm getting back to the country on 22nd. There has been no election of APG. I'm still the chairman of APG. Fortunately, my vice is coming out with a statement, and you will see it shortly, I think in less than 1 hour, because I'm out of the country. We have had a problem of few members who, this is not the first time they are doing what they are doing. Remember, last year they did the same thing. And 5 people sat down and they started generating lists, and they're saying there was consensus. Now, APG has 30 members and 3 ex-officios. So there is no way 5 members can sit down in a meeting that every person was saying there cannot be a meeting when we are not together. And the notice for the meeting was given midnight on Wednesday, that there is going to be a meeting on Thursday for election. So because of that, we have called them to order. We said nobody should masquerade to be the elected chairman or executive APG. We have all agreed to have a meeting to do election on 22nd of this month. And that's the position of APG now. Yes.
Now, what do you think is driving
But to a greater extent, we have been reliably informed there are a lot of external hands that is trying to make sure that those who are against Balalo should leave office of APG. And that's what is going on now. So we will fight it. We cannot be defeated.
So was your term now already coming to an end, according to
The term came to an end on 23rd of January. When I called for a meeting, the members said, members are very busy with sending children to school and what and all that. And therefore, they told us we should give it 2 weeks to have another election. So when you remember 23rd, up to now, it's not even 2 weeks. The people, midnight Wednesday, came out and said there's a meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Then 5 people sat down, they started generating lists. Even those who have been in the list, they are disputing. Like, for example, they put the name of Beta Olo Chan, they put the name of Abaya Lilian. These people are saying, we are not consulted, we don't know. There was no election. So we will handle it. These are internal issues that we cannot defeat us.
Who are other people?
Much as there are external forces.
Who are other people on the list?
Come again?
Who are the other people who are on the list whom they claim have been elected?
I have given you 2 people who came out openly to say we are not aware of the list and we were not consulted. Unfortunately, I'm out of the country. I have not spoken to all of them. Yeah.
So you think it's only the agenda of the Balalo that is, causing all this?
Yes, that's what is going on. That's exactly what is going on. Because we had already planned that after election, we are going to hit the ground for 2 weeks to monitor implementation. Where there is no implementation, we'll make sure execution should be done in our presence. And therefore, the forces now coming in to disorganize APG. And will not allow this to happen because they have done it to the cultural institution and they want to do it to the members of parliament so that the whole structure in the Acholi sub-region will be disabled. And we are not going to accept that.
APG seems to be a bedrock for political leadership, within Acholi sub-region. But looking at how things are turning up, do you think people would still be trusting, APG to help them, perhaps in addressing issues that are, emerging in Acholi sub-region? Are these, occurrences, do you think they will, make people to still have the trust?
I think, to me, I want to bring the assurance to the people of Acholi sub-region that they should have trust in the team of Acholi Parliamentary Group. Because these individuals are known. In a meeting where you have Lagen David, you have Okin Pipi Ujara, you have Olanya Gilbert, you have Okot Amos, And then you have, I'm not sure whether Mrs. Shanta was there. Some people tell me she was there. Some people tell me she was not there. You obviously know that there is something happening. And these are few people. Out of 33, if 5 people sit, it cannot really bring us to a situation where people cannot trust the leaders in Acholi. I think they should take it with seriousness, that we are still intact and we will fight for the cause of the people of Acholi sub-region.
Honorable, what has been your experience, steering Acholi Parliamentary Group ever since you were elected?
I think the problem I have had is the community of Acholi who brought it to me. When I was elected, immediately when I started work, when people started saying this new APG is different from the old one, then the old executive members in the chairperson of Okin Pipi Ujara and the former Secretary General, they started fighting to show to the public that even this one will be the same like the others. And that is the problem we face all this time. I remember I made my statement day one when I was elected, that for us to deliver for the people actually, what is important, there are three key issues. One is unity. Secondly, unity, and 3, unity. I knew without unity, we will not manage it. But unfortunately, these 2 individuals who feels that the people actually were thinking that they did not deliver, this new team is doing better, have been continuously fighting. And even now, what is happening, the 2 people are the one engineering everything. So that has been our challenge. But despite that, we've done a lot. Because we brought to attention of the world and the country this issue of commercial charcoal burning, this issue of Balalo influx in Acholi, this is the issue of Karamujo. Now people are better off. Not how it was before. The issue of a power with 4011, but until now, President has appointed the Judiciary Commission inquiry, much as we are not happy about their work. We also made sure that now government has taken serious issue of compensation. Every financial year, you get some money there. People call me, other people have been getting money at least. So we've done much better, and that has been the problem for the whole team. They think that we are challenging them, but for us, we are delivering for the people actually sub-region, not challenging any other leader that has been in position in APG before.
Do you have any regrets, steering this Acholi Parliamentary Group, if any? I
don't think I have any regrets. Despite all the abuses and everything I've gone through, it has made me more stronger. And above all, being leader, when you're a leader of leaders, it is not easy. And I'm happy I've reached this point. I've done better. Initially, I wanted to leave this leadership position. But when I realized there are hidden agenda in my absence, many other bad things will happen in Acholi sub-region, I decided to continue. And I will continue. Yes.
Who is the current chairperson for APG?
Come again?
The person heading the Electoral Commission of the APG.
Our Electoral Commission as APG is a Member of Parliament for Disability for Northern Uganda, Honorable Achan Joyce Okenyi. And that's why we said this election was fake. It was not actually an election. 4 people sat together and just started thinking, which position do you want? For me, let me be chairman. For me, let me be president. That is not the way things are done in APG. Okay? We always have our Electoral Commission chairperson who sits. People express their interest, you will generate a list. On the day you stand up, you talk. After that, we go for voting. And that's what happened the other time. And that's what we are going to do on 22nd of this month. Yes.
So how is the election going to be conducted on the 22nd? Is it still through ballot or how is it?
We will do it through ballots because the Electoral Commission will receive expression of interest. And then at 10 a.m. we will convene in Parliament of Uganda. After that, she will read the names of people for the different positions. Where there are no there are no competitors, maybe one person, then the position will just be declared. Where there are 2 or more candidates, we go for voting. And that's what we do, and declaration of results. After that, we will have a press conference. That's how we do.